Alright, we are just about ready to start qualifying. I added a extra 10 minutes to practice for this one, just so I could get some laps in, because I had not had any time to do anything and didn't want to do an official race with this. So, a little bit slow. Hopefully we can figure it out by halfway. We got a long race, 160 laps. Stages are at 55 and 110. And we got 5 sets of tires, so in order to maximize that, you still got to get 32 laps onto a run. So I think some people are going to get caught out on that because tires have never really been an issue in this series so far. But depending on how the yellows fall, we could see some interesting stuff. We've got 37 trucks, so since we have 37, I'm letting everyone start, and yeah, hopefully it will be a good race. Track temp's going down. It's 90 degrees out, 15-mile-an-hour wind, and then we move on to the next day, which is going to, who knows? We'll see what iRacing comes up with. Paint scheme's different. Got mission and pace on the truck, just because I've been seeing them on USAC stuff a bunch, so I thought, I'll give that a try, because I've already got the logos downloaded from an ARCA car I did. I was going to try to go with some local sponsors here, but couldn't find any logos that I wanted to use, so we are going with that. Slightly different looking car, and we're not going to get a very good run here. Hopefully it doesn't slide out from under us.
Green flag.
A little bit.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I don't normally like to run this low in the corner, but I think for qualifying we'll be needing to do that. Looking for a 0.2. Fast guys are 0.9s. Chuck into the corner there. Probably not going to be good.
One more lap.
Okay. I'm fine with that. 128 is fine. So, show the paint scheme real quick. It's a little too shiny. Did not test the spec map out on these colors, but it's not quite white. Kind of went with that tortilla look, and yeah, that's the truck. Same overall base scheme, just different sponsors as usual. But let's get a race setup in. Not iRacing setup. That would be slow. Not many people have completed their runs. Gavin out qualifies us. We got 0.8s up at the front. And, well, I at least out qualified my dad, but not by much. It's a pretty tight field right now. So going into this, now that I've got the win, we're still focused on getting points, because getting second or third in the regular season will give us a decent amount of playoff points. Stage points, so stage wins get us a playoff point. We're not going to win here. People like Dylan, Ryan, Nick, Cave, and Scott are going to be much quicker. And yeah, we just got to hope that we can keep it in one piece. Big thing is we can't get into a race where we only get like 3 points. That would not be good for us. So So everyone's got their laps in. We're going to advance, get to warm-up, which is a 5-minute warm-up, figure out what the track's going to feel like as we move to the next day. Track temp 115. So it looks like we've got kind of a no man's land pit stall. Didn't look like there's any features around it. Really wish we could get some like pit box and wall decal paints, kind of like the driver's suit and the helmets. That would be nice. But also like hauler paint schemes. I used to love that in the old games. A little jumpy on frames. I was a little worried about that. I updated my drivers and for some reason, I don't know if we're still loading in some people's paint schemes or what, but right now not looking great. Gavin's already hit the wall. See what not shifting does lap time wise. Got 2/10 off. We stay a little higher, it might help us. Still gets loose off the corner. Going higher though helped us get down the backstretch. Not terrible. Track temp's up to 128 now. Jesus. Okay. That did a change. So I do a practice green flag stop. Be a lot of time lost and gained on this. You can't go back out on the track once you get onto this road. You have to drive through pit road. My rule. So that we don't have dumb faking out and people running into walls and others that are on the track. Oh, and we gotta... Can you hit that?
5.
Okay, good.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright. Stop in our stall. So, we got a minute and a half left in this, and we'll get racing. And it looks like Nick has dropped. That's not good. Oh yeah, starting 12th, and try to stay up there, try to formulate a plan. It looks like we can go about 65 laps on fuel. 60 to 65 laps, so it'll be interesting if we get a long green one. But yeah, hopefully it's a good race. We've had some fairly decent races, but this track can cause issues. People dive it into the corner, overshoot, and just try a little too hard to make a pass happen when passing on the exit is way easier. We'll be watching our tape as well, just to make sure that we don't have any issues. I think the real race is going to be like 95 air temp. So, yeah, here we go. Hopefully Nick gets back in, but not sure if he's going to. Try to delay this a little bit here. Make sure that I don't accidentally turn anything on stupidly. Once we get spread out a bit, it'll help, but that is unfortunate for Nick. I know he was excited to be able to race tonight.
You have 4 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. 1 to go. Next time by, line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
See if my dad can complete this entire race. He's just got to be patient, not get himself caught up in anything. He should be fine. Or have a bad shift and somehow downshift too much, or spin it coming out of the corner. Get the dash up, good. Session best lap up. And, yeah, what is going to be... I guess pitting after, if we go green the whole way, which won't happen, but pitting after stage 1, pitting after stage 2, so 56 and 111 is going to be the best way to do this. I am just dying on frames, though.
Car inside.
It's not to overdrive the corner.
Clear inside. Car inside. Say hi.
We're going to get beat out of the corner pretty bad here. But again, not worried about that.
Say hi. Still inside.
My goal is to keep the tires on it. Especially if we
Keep high.
go like 20 laps and get a caution.
0, 5. Caution. Yellow flag.
Well, we're not even going to go 20 laps and get a caution.
Pit road is closed right now. Past up 36 car.
Okay. Couldn't find my dad on the running order. I was like, oh god. Looks, I don't know who that would have been. It helps Nick out. He got back in. He actually made it on track before getting lapped. So looks like someone spun out of 4. Not gonna know who that is
Pit
for a
road is
bit.
now open.
See if anyone heads down pit road.
Catch
I
up
don't know
3
who
car.
caused that caution, but unfortunate. Slows everything down immediately, and I don't want this to be a bunch of pacing. might have been Ryan. He's back to 37th. Dan and Ryan are on pit road. That is unfortunate for them.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
So tape is pretty low right now. We'll adjust as needed. But at least we're going to get back to green fairly quick here. Not do 10 caution laps like you would in real life, but in real life they've got more stuff to clean up, and it's not just as easy as hitting the escape button. So we'll be starting on the inside this time.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 1 minute 20.919.
And yeah, this one's gonna take a while, no matter what. It's supposed to take 2 hours and 10 minutes if we go all green. It's a long race. I think Milwaukee is going to be longer because that's going to be 175 laps. I know it's a slightly shorter track than this, but
About to go green. Stay
it's just going to
focused.
feel much longer.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 13.
Might have to downshift since we're on the bottom here.
Still there.
And we're going to be going pretty
Still there.
slow,
Hold
so
your line.
I'm not worried about holding off Colton. Or is it Alex on our outside? It's Alex.
Clear high.
Colton is 5 miles ahead of us, so inside line got a really terrible start there. I didn't even notice it. Alright. Can we do 2 laps?
36.354.
It's just a very, very easy track to overdrive the entry and wipe someone out. So while I can right now, I'm going to not shift just to try to save the rears a bit. Gonna hurt us all the way down the back stretch. But I think if we do get a long run, it's gonna help us out. Big slide there by Nick. He goes up the track and into the wall. Not sure if he got a little bump or if what happened there. bit just so that we don't lose any track position. Well, that was a bad corner for them, and they're going to be side by side, so I think we can
35.42.
keep it into the fourth here, especially since we got nowhere to go in front of us. I was saying they were going to be side by side behind us. We got lap traffic coming out of the pits. Nearly ran into Matthias. That would have been bad.
Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Someone in the wall, back behind. Looks like they've all survived so far. And a couple of people completely missing the corner back there and maybe getting into each other. Looks like Ryan's just trying to get out of the way up here. I believe that's him. That came out of the pits. Getting good exits through 3 and 4. Because you don't need to shift there. Some people are. Probably pushed it too hard there for no reason. That little wiggle there that you just saw at Alex, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Because each lap that you do it, it's going to get worse and worse. And I don't want to be fighting that on a long run. Man, Ryan he is quite destroyed.
0.486. Car outside, car outside. Still there. Clear.
Since I was on the bottom there, needed to just go shift. Nick having internet issues again. It's not blinking around too bad, but
car outside. Clear high.
that puts us in 11th.
35.675.
Through the center there. Nick got loose while blinking. Luckily everyone stays out of each other. But yeah, I think we're gonna have people burning up their rears. So, even though we're a little slow right now, we're just gonna putt around here off of 2 and try not to cause our tires too many issues. Because if we get a caution, we definitely don't want to take tires right now. That 32 mark is the limit. Earliest I would want to take tires is like lap 25, 28. Just because the caution's going to eat up a bit. But like right now would be bad, and I know a lot of people would be thinking about it. But you will run out of tires very quickly. So another reason to try to just keep the rears on this one in case we do run into a situation like that. But we've already fallen off quite bad. Back on pit road. He might be saying screw it. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was a bad line. I don't think we're going to do that again. If we're going to shift, I need to just stay up in that second lane. Downshift issue gets loose. We're going to try to take advantage of this.
Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside.
Almost put it in the wall.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Take advantage of that.
802. Car
Kevin
inside.
leaves us a
You're in the
lane.
top 10. Still inside.
Shift, be easy on it though.
Clear.
Get a couple of cheap spots there. Handling is going away.
56.339.
It is definitely changing quite a bit, and Colton is really struggling to get it to go anywhere that he wants in 1 and 2.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
Just so loose down low. Even with shifting, we got a terrible exit there just because we slid it so much.
Car outside. Stay low, there was a car on the high side.
Sounds like Tyler's shifting. 3 and 4, possibly. I know Ryan said he was.
36.404.
This race could get very spread out. Do go a full fuel run, that's gonna really get things interesting.
36.24.
The shift there, getting them a speed boost off the corner, but you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Looks like he's kind of struggling for handling.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Slips off and gives it to us. Shift early so that we don't spin it. Come up, take away his line. Make him decide to either lift or go left. He decides to lift. Cost him a lot of time, but we didn't get our big loose. That moves us up to 7th.
The yellow flag
And
is
we got a
out.
caution.
Line up, single file.
And we're at that lap 25.
Catch up, 36 car. Pass the pace car. Catch up,
Round.
36 car.
Yeah, we'll be on like lap 27 when we actually enter the pits, so we'll pit here. It looks like Jim is the victim.
Pit road's open.
So gained some track position there. Gavin is worried about tires. It might pay off if we... Well, I don't think it's going to pay off because... I don't know. I think you're going to be way too slow there. It may pay off, though, if we get, like, 20 lap runs at the end. He'll be able to pit. Having that extra set.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Colton was pitting ahead of us. Tires that came off, 87.91, so not terrible. It's just lap times we're dropping. So Gavin's looking for later. We'll see if that plays out for him.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file.
And
Catch up, 36.
once we do a lap, we'll take a look at where some people are. Yeah, Gavin, the only one to do that. So, I understand what he's thinking. Had it been about 8 laps earlier, I would have done the same. But we're too close to like that 32 mark. And it looks like James is on pit road getting damage fixed. Yeah, so Ryan and Jim out of the race at the moment. Gavin currently leading. My dad is in 18th. Nick Robinson in 24th after missing the grid. Shane and Joe back in 27th and 28th. They're near that area. It was that looks like Ben got caught a lap down. Weird. He was only a few positions behind us, so we starting on the inside. Let's see if we can stay up here a bit. Gavin's going to be fairly slow, so the inside line might be really bad unless he is able to clear the outside line and he moves up into that lane.
Lining up on the inside. 1 minute 19.929.
Just go ahead and get clear all set up and ready, because I think there was some issues with pit road. I'll just make sure no one has any dumb stop and goes. EOL is a big enough penalty. I forgot to add tape. I need to do that. I mean, it's not really tight or loose, but it'll help us later on.
Stay focused.
Let's see what happens here.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, Ryan missed the shift. That's going to stack up the outside line a bit. Gavin gets to the high side. Scott's going to cut down. Use a little bit of power, clear all, and settle in here. See how quickly Gavin drops.
The next car's the leader.
Well, he's not though. He was.
There was a car on the high side.
But now he's got to live with this decision.
35.6.
Hopefully not get ran over.
Outside clear.
I get it though. I completely get what he's doing, because if we get 20 lap runs near the end, he's going to be able to come in and pit. But if we get one long green run, it's not really going to benefit him much. But he's going for a win, I think. Home track.
35.074. Caution, yellow flag.
And it looks like he got ran over.
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 36, car. The pit road is now open.
So, unfortunately, that looks to have caught a lot of people up, and now we gotta pace around a bit more. We have Scott heading into the pits, possibly to get fuel to go to stage 2? I don't know. Have some lucky dogs happening, possibly. Back of the field's all going in and getting fuel or damage, I guess. I don't know which.
Car 65. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass.
Ben
on the
gets
outside.
saved immediately. It's very lucky to have that happen so quickly. We'll put him back on the lead lap. Then Dan is 1 lap down. James is 2 laps down.
Letter 65. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
And we're up to 5th. And still 20 to go until the end of stage 1. Oh, I think the race length time was off because it was going off of our first lap, which was half under yellow. We're already down to 1 hour and 9 minutes that it's saying it should take. So we definitely haven't been running for an hour, so that makes me feel a little better. Looks like my dad has got major damage and is going a lap down. That's unfortunate. So Scott comes in and gets fuel, I'm going to assume. He is in 24th right now. Gavin is in 33rd. So some interesting decisions here.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. 1 minute 21.558.
But we're running 5th, so possibly gonna get some good stage points. We just gotta survive the restarts and hope that we get to the stages before I fall asleep.
About to go green. Stay focused.
To go ahead and uptape. And try to keep an eye on it once we get going. But since I'm not shifting, I'm not really getting an accurate reading yet.
Green, green, green. You're in 5th.
Bad start by the inside line behind us.
1 minute 16.839.
Roll just in case there was some stupid penalties hanging over people. No penalties. Remove the entry there a bit. Gotta remember what new tires feel like. It's like Ryan might have scraped the wall. It looked like Cabe almost did.
03.
I think track position is going to be the biggest thing right now. Because we're not going to be able to just ride around in 4th gear if we get back in the pack. My dad is 2 laps down. I don't know if he's out of the race or not, but that's going to be hard to make up with other people laps down. Looks like Ryan Thompson is 1 lap down as well. He had that bad start and got shuffled back. He might have got caught up in that wreck as well. So that is unfortunate. A lot of the top runners are having issues making some strange calls early on here, but a lot of laps to make it up.
35.174.
Tyler's flying up to us. I don't know if we were actually quicker than him. I know we kind of used Colton's bobble as a way to get around a few people. You just see the guys in front and in the mirror. Just such a speed difference there once they shift up. Jim's having a barbecue on pit road.
0.379.
Got him smoking every time we go around. And another caution.
Pit road is closed. Catch up 62 car.
Looks like that one is Christian from 11th place.
Pit road's open.
Is anyone going to do something stupid here in pit? Because you definitely do not want to come in right now. They don't. You haven't done anything to the tires, and you're going to run out of tires if you get too pit happy. I'm sure people in the back will top off, but so far, not a good one. Ryan should get his lap back here as long as he's not caught up in that.
Car 9, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
Right now, though, we can go 50 more laps from here.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Oh, why is Ryan going so slow? He doesn't want to hurt his tires. I'm confused on what he's doing there.
The pit road is closed.
Now he's picking it up. Alright, well, that now puts the next lucky dog as Dan Taylor, and then it's a battle between my dad and James to get to one lap down. Hopefully none of them get their lap back from a lucky dog. No offense to them, but I'd like to have a long green run. So our next mark for being able to take tires will be 64. So I'm going to say anytime after stage 1, which is at lap 55, at the end of lap 55. So we'll probably push it here now, try to get a few more points, get up to 3rd if we can.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 1 minute 22.107.
Where is Scott? Gavin's in 18th. Scott is in 23rd.
Get ready, going green.
Alright. We've got 7 laps till points are handed out, so try to be a little more aggressive here.
Be ready. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 15.568. Car outside, outside, clear, outside. Stay low, there was a car on the high
Weird corner entry there. I don't know what I was doing.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Trying to put my nose somewhere where I can't accidentally run into the back of Dylan. For some reason I kept thinking Dylan's paint scheme was Ryan. So I don't know if I've called him the wrong name or not. But it's gonna be so hard to do anything there. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything extra here. Unless he tries to pass Ryan, then we might be able to get to his outside.
35.459.
I think we're just going to go back to no shift, take our 5th, save the tires in case this goes long. So at the moment we can go 40 laps after this. That's not going to get us to the stage. Someone new was on pit road there. I'm not sure who that was. James. So I think he's blown up.
35.873.
And the end of the stage is this lap. Get 5th. Cabe adds another playoff point. And Colton adds to his regular season championship lead. Cabe gains on him a little bit, but Cabe's missed way too many races that I don't think he's going to be able to get back up and challenge Colton for for those 15 points. Alex making moves. He started pretty far back. Enough gap now that it's all going to be rear management now, since we got 40 more laps we can possibly go. Look at the scoring tower on the front stretch and see how many laps we have to go. I guess 103 if I math. Yep, 103.
35.971.
So going 40 laps would get us to 60, so that's going to be a stretch if it goes green from here. It's going to be interesting. I don't think we will, though, the way this race has gone. Definitely tape up though. Only go 15% up, but we're not gonna get that greedy. We'll let Alex go on by, and then just keep on running our laps. Out of the corner on us. Try not to go into the gap.
Still there, inside. Say hi to the car on the low side.
Just going easy off the corner. Try to get it past us. Lift off early. Otherwise, he's going to struggle to get around us. No, that didn't work out. Don't want to waste a bunch of time. Don't want Tyler to catch back up to us. May lose some spots now, but if this does go long run, I think we'll be gaining some near the end. And if people pit before lap 100, they're going to be struggling to make it to the end. Right now we're saving a bit of fuel as well. And it doesn't matter because we can't get a green run because everyone keeps wrecking.
Jetstar 73 car.
Looks like James, Rayburn. This gives Dan the lucky dog, and then my dad is 2 laps down. Nick King's 3 laps down. James is off. But we'll get taped up here. Hopefully that'll help us out a bit.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
88.91. No usage whatsoever on the tires.
Okay, punch it.
Bad exit.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 73.
Alright, well, now we're just under 100 to go, so looking at hitting it around 110. So right after the stage. But again, I don't think we're going to get green runs, sadly. No idea what Cave's doing. If he's taking a leak or something like that on track, then I'm just going to EOL him. Because, yeah, that's definitely not allowed. And he's still sitting there. If you can't do it in official races, you can't do it in my league. Everyone else parks on pit road if they've got to go do something, so.
One to go, next time by. 1 minute, 21.189. Line up on the outside.
Don't really need to worry about fuel saving now to stretch this. We just gotta hope that we didn't put too much tape on and that we can get some green racing. Hopefully we'll be slightly quicker now with tape. It might be a little loose. Don't start blinking on the restart, Colton. It's gonna make us all get on the gas, and you're looking at the leader and they blink and you hit the gas.
The pace car is off, be ready. Back in fifth. 1 minute, 17.804. You're in fourth position. Inside. Still inside. Still there, inside.
Are there any penalties that might have happened?
Clear.
Just to make sure tape-wise we're good. I'm still not good at getting off of 2, but I feel like we're even better at and already felt like we were pretty quick there.
5-2.
That was terrible. Okay, we're just going back to not shifting because I am absolutely dog shit at getting that thing out of the corner when I am trying to upshift. Alright, well, Alex is going to come flying back past us. Scott's worked his way back up here. He's up to 6th. We just got to kind of settle in. Hope that we get this long run that I've been wishing for.
35.317.
Better. I just need to focus on throttle control on exit. I think it's not a big deal if we're just easy on throttle and wait until we're straight, because we'll still get the speed boost from not lugging out of the corner.
35.348.
Kind of hold throttle, hold throttle, hold throttle, and then that. Still not as fast as the two guys ahead of us, but big frame drop there. Not a fan of that.
5.524. Caution,
oh
yellow
my God,
flag. Line up,
people.
single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
That looks like Gavin and Ryan. Not sure who all. Who's gonna get the lucky dog? My dad will not. Looks like Nick Martin. feel like we can go even more aggressive on tape for the next stop.
Pit road is now open.
We're only down to 2 sets of tires though, so we ain't coming in right now. I'm not sure what they're doing at the back of the field though. They got all separated from the pack. Looks like Gavin survived because he's not pit.
81 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Nick Martin does get the lucky dog. That will then put my dad in a fight with Ben at 2 laps down to get the next one, and I've given up on getting a long run. We get a caution around lap 100, I'll pit, just in case we do go green the whole way. But, yeah, at this point, it's probably a dumb idea to do.
81 car by. Pit road is closed.
So now it looks like we can go .48 laps from here, but I think if it goes green to stage 2, possibly pit right after stage 2 is final under green and hope, or go long and come out with slightly better tires but lose a lot of ground. I don't know, we'll see if we ever get there. Tire wear's not been the issue, it's just been tire fall off. So, and we've found in this series, going long on a run and coming out with fresher tires seems to be better, even though you lose a lot. Plus, you don't risk getting a lap, 2 laps down.
1 minute 21.838. You'll be lining up on the inside.
But I'm going to assume that we'll get a caution even before the next stage.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
And we're trapped on the inside, so we weren't able to get off the corner very well, but we should be able to get through 3 and 4 good, as long as I don't overdrive it and shove up and wreck myself.
Outside is clear. Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Scott's finally made up ground.
36.055.
Looks like he got trapped on the inside of Nick back there, though. Stop overdriving 3 and 4, and I might be able to be good. But right now I'm overdriving entry way too much. I think it's because I think we're on fresh tires, and so I'm driving like we just pit. That is not the case, obviously. God, you just can't go down low there. Ooh, Scott had a big moment. Cabe is on pit road.
35.398.
He may have got caught up in whatever that was. Timothy is only 6 seconds ahead of us. Maybe there was a wreck that didn't bring out a caution. I don't know if they were anywhere near each other, but
35.499.
pressuring Dylan a bit. But not a lot I can do with it. Unless we try a slide job, which would just wipe us both out. Got on it too hard. I need to set it up to get the run off of 2. Get the inside line into 3 and 4. Or try to get to his outside here.
Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. 35.803. Stay high. Still there. Slow car down low. Clear. Go high.
Oh, I think Timothy blew up. Please pull to the grass. Don't cause the yellow. Jesus fuck, we can't get this race green. Still not gonna pit.
Pit road is now open. Catch up, 36.
We can't make it to the end here. Much rather have stage points. Who's getting lucky dog this time? It might be my dad. It is my dad. Unless he somehow got an incident there. Got 24 cars on the lead lap. That'll get him to 1 lap down.
Car 67 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Cabe, Ryan, Shane, Nicholas, Gregory, they are all out at the same lap, it looks like.
Letter 67 Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But 70 to go.
Pit road is closed.
We've at least got the outside, so we should be able to hold on to second. If we get a good start, we might be able to pass Colton, but I think he's too quick for us. Would not mind adding another playoff point. But big picture, getting 9 more points for the stage is just as good because it'll solidify getting 8 or 9, maybe 10 points for regular season playoff points. So either way is good. We just can't give away points and not do anything stupid here.
One lap to green. 1 minute 21.9.
Scott, though,
You're on the outside this time.
He is trying every strategy counter to everything. Gavin has worked his way back up into 9th, it looks like. So it is, it's been an interesting one. Thankfully, we haven't had any moments or issues yet.
Get ready, going green.
Just keep it simple. Normally I don't do that, but track position here seems to be a very massive advantage.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in second position right now. Pit road's open. The next car to lead.
Clear us.
1 minute 17.884.
We overdrive the corner a bit. That was our only shot there, so not going to worry about it too much. Just do what we've been doing now. Remember that we're on old tires. I believe Nick just forgot that, or he had to go wide because they got stacked up in the line he was in.
35.82.
God, I'm so bad off the corner. Truck's all of a sudden really loose.
35.354.
It's on throttle. There we go. Alex got on the throttle too early there, got a nose shove. It's a bad corner. Cut it down and off. Ryan has had a moment or something. Maybe he got a black flag or something stupid. The one time I don't clear flags, no. He's still on the lead lap, so my dad's going to be hoping that yellow comes out before he gets lapped. Oh my God.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up 36 car.
Well, that helps my dad as long as he wasn't the caution.
Catch up 36 car.
Looks like he wasn't the caution, but he might have been caught up in it. God, we can make it on fuel here, but I don't think that's the call. Scott's made his way all the way up here. I'm going for playoff or stage points. That was probably a bad decision. Should ask Gavin how bad of an idea this is. We're not going to win the stage, but if we... this might have been a really bad idea, but quite a few people stayed out.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
We make it a few laps. We make it a few laps, and then everyone wrecks trying to get around all the people that are kind of out of position. Jesus, he's got a lot of damage.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I didn't notice that last time.
Car, catch the pace car.
I mean, we still got 62 to go. We're going to get passed immediately by Scott, Dylan, Kevin, probably Joe. I think some of those guys are pitting as well. Yeah, we might not even get
closed. Pit road is closed.
Stage points, depending how quickly we go backwards. I said if we get to 60 to go, I'll probably pit because, you know, you can make it. But then I second guessed myself, and then everyone pit. So, this could be our undoing. But everyone that just pit, I'm pretty sure now only has one set of tires left. So if we go to 120, we can pit. And if we go to 140, we can pit. And they're going to have to choose
Line up on the inside.
which one they don't pit on. So,
22.559.
but my luck, we'll probably go green to the end now. Which, hey, if that happens, it happens. Bad decision. Especially since Colton is only back in 8th place and on 40 lap pressure tires. Although we didn't really do a whole lot of green laps in that. They're still going to be half a second quicker every lap.
Get ready, going green.
So, let's just hope we don't get ran over. We've kept it clean so far.
The pace car is in.
Go early.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, you are the leader.
Try to get it spread out before we start getting swamped.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Keep high. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. The leader.
Not doing terrible. I just can't do more shit like that. Waste rubber and time off the corner. But I guess Dylan's actually on the same strategy as us. I thought he'd pit, but he'd just kind of fallen backwards, so... Okay. Joe's on possibly 30 lap newer tires, but a lot of that, well, and we got another collision. Jesus. I don't know if that's the end of the stage or not. I don't think it is.
Catch up, one car.
Yeah, we'll get going green before 110.
Pit road's open.
Maybe some of those guys just came down. I don't think they'd come down and just take fuel, but I didn't see anyone extremely quick flying up there. So I don't even know if we're going to have a lucky dog. I think we've gotten everyone back on the lead lap now that's left running. Shit, we might make it on fuel. That would be pathetic. Eventually, I'm going to have to pit. I'm not going to do it until after lap 110.
Car 76 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
What the hell is that? Is that Jim? Is barbecue over? Yeah, barbecue's over. He's going to 39 laps down. He's going to be able to pick up a few spots here. Might be able to actually pull off a 25th place, 26th place, 25th place possible.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
He just wanted to have a barbecue on pit road for a bit and then come out and get easy spots. It's unfortunate. This track is great and so much fun to race, but I don't know what's going on. Everyone's slamming on the throttle in third gear and spinning out or running into each other. We'll find out afterwards, but...
The pit road is closed.
I don't know if we're going to have as good of an advantage this time, but we'll at least only have a couple of laps until the stage is over, and then it doesn't matter how many people pass us, because we're going to have to pit again. If we can hold on to second, that would be amazing. I just don't know how strong Joe and Ryan are back there. But when we do pit, we're going to have to go through a lot of traffic. Because I'm guessing some people are already out of tires at this point.
One to go. Next time by 1 minute 22.138. You're on the outside this time.
Hopefully Scott goes early, just to kind of give us a gap to the third and fourth row, but he's got the position so he can go when he wants.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Okay, that worked out good for me.
1 minute 17.272.
Get a decent exit there. Joe on pressure tires is in position to get around Dylan. He kind of blows 3 when we screw up the center of 3 and 4. We're gonna have a bad exit here. I think they're wrecking again. Jesus. Well, the stage is over.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 1 car. Pit road's open.
I'm not happy with this. This is just absolute trash. There's no reason the racing should be this bad. So, we've got second on the stage. We'll go pit, get our tires, and hopefully not get caught up in all this bullshit at the back. And we're definitely going to be removing some people if it's been one or two people over and over and over. This is just... no one wants to waste a Friday night doing this shit under caution. It's not fun. 8690. Let's...
That's it, go!
No, it didn't add.
Move it.
Fully topping off here.
Okay, go!
It's being stupid. Just fully top off in case we get a bunch of green-white checkers.
You only have one tire depth remaining. They want you in single file. Catch up, 62.
Looks like Colton got caught up in that.
Pass up, 17 car.
Kevin's gotten caught up in stuff because he's a lap down now, and he definitely wasn't. Not fun. I apologize to everyone that isn't causing issues. I mean, it could all just be racing accidents, but at some point you just gotta go, does this position matter, or should I just back off so that we can get going? Because we still got 50 fucking laps to go.
Catch up, 62 car.
Yeah, this is supposed to be better racing than officials, and this
One to go. Next time
has
by,
not
you'll be
been
lining up on the inside.
better.
Catch up, 27 car.
Now we're not going to force our way through this, because that's
1
just asking to get wrecked.
16.964.
Let it get spread out, keep the damage off our truck, and pass people on exit. Tyler's having some blinking issues, or maybe Alex. I don't know who it is up there.
About to go green, stay focused.
But gotta be patient here, not get ourselves wrecked. We got a long ways to go, and we've got a lot of speed.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
3 wide's not going to do us any good here.
1 minute 10.
Left off.
5, 7.
A lot of these people are damaged and slow.
Keep low.
Keep it low.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want to.
Looks like they're 3 and 4 wide up ahead.
36.459. Stay low. Stay low. Clear outside if you want to.
Just down on straightaway speed.
Clear up top.
Keep the tires on it. I guess everyone's pretty much on new tires, but we've got speed. Ben goes in a little hot there. Hopefully you're okay with me calling you Ben. Wide ahead. We're going to kind of trap ourselves up here. Just figure out which way is going to be the quickest.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Nowhere to go at the moment. We could take it 3 wide and probably pass them before the corner, but it's not worth the risk right now.
Stay high.
Terrible exit there.
Car inside. Clear. Outside.
They're 3 wide up ahead and running into each other.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. 35.831. Keep low. Clear high. Car inside. Still there. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. 35.353. You're in the top 10.
Alright, so be from 9th.
Still there, hold your
Get
line.
ourselves a good finish. Probably be able to get a top 5.
Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
If we can get a top 5, it's going to be a good point stay. With the 2nd and 5th for stages.
35.422.
Especially with how many people up at the front have had bad luck this race. Although Gavin's recovered. Or he's out of the race. Nope, he's up in 4th.
35.375. Car outside.
Lifting off, Dylan gets a lot loose there. Dylan gets in the wall maybe, or it was prediction code, it didn't really slow him down. shit. That's double-clicked it. Paddle shift problems. At least I caught it. I wonder if that's what Colton did early on. 'Cause I, like, missed my entry shift. And so I hit it again thinking it wasn't going to shift, and it did shift, and then it shifted again. But solidly in 8th right now. Lots of laps to go. Temps are still good. Could go a little further with it, but I'm not sure there's even any benefit to that. Stays trapped down low. As long as Joe gets a good exit. It's such a weird thing to have to fight for the top in 1 and 2. Oh god, Joe's slow in corner entry there. And I was trying to pass Tyler. Try to get Joe on exit here. Get the inside line into 3. Dylan's got a run on us. I'm not going to handicap myself by going to the bottom. We'll use our extra grip to just go up to the 3rd lane. Didn't think that'd work. I'm amazed Scott is not in the lead. Who's leading this? Alex is leading this, with Alex in 2nd. After Gavin's start, I know he's just managing to the end. He's going to lift off and give it to us.
Stay low. Outside, clear.
Thank you. Well, Alex and Alex are about to lap Alex. Seems we have that happen quite a bit in this league, where we get 3 names all together.
35.93. You're back in 4th position.
You just gotta take this thing around. We essentially have 10 lap fresher tires, but we don't. because I don't think we got more than 1 or 2 laps of a run since these guys pit compared to when I pit. We've survived the field, which a lot of people have not been able to do. And we might actually get to end this on a long run. And I have no idea what everyone else's tire situation is, but we're already a second off pace. We get a caution any point now, we're going to pit again. 1.2 seconds off pace.
35.908.
Closing in on them all. We just gotta keep the car balanced under us, not have moments like that, or like what I just did there. The like that was referring to Scott's loose off the corner. That aggressive move around Joe, though, gained us 2 seconds because Dylan was about the same pace as us. And he is now just getting to Gavin. Loose down there. It's probably the longest run that we've had with shifting, so we're going to be learning some things here. Need to be less aggressive on throttle. And corner entry. If I don't have to go down to the bottom, I will gladly pass you down low. Now, Alex winning would cause some massive playoff implications because I think he is around like 14th or something in points, so he'd be bumping someone on points. But I also think Wesley's going to be falling out of the playoffs because he is going to drop out of 18th, because I had to make a rule since I know that people aren't going to be able to show up to every race, so I had to make a cutoff so someone couldn't just show up to one race and win it and get in the playoffs. Too aggressive. Need to wait till we're up over the hump. Little too loose. Where we were good at before in 3 and 4, we're kind of not anymore. That was better. Lose a little bit of time, but it's a little stable. 21 to go. Alex got a little loose there. We get a little loose there. Let's try not to overdrive 3 and 4. Maybe cool the tires off a bit here. Try to recover something because we were really quick and now we're just kind of even with these guys, if not slower. Oh, Alex, the pressure is getting to him. Oh, and that's going to be a yellow. And now we're going to find out who's got a set left.
One car.
And we've got someone wrecking under yellow. Oh, I guess we're gonna go. Looks like everyone's got a set left.
Hotas 33, car.
It's probably going to be everyone's last set of tires. Not that it matters with this few to go.
3, 2, 1.
I think this pretty much gives Scott the win. Our tire's 84-88. That's the most wear we've had.
Go, go, go! That's it for time.
Get ourselves out in second.
They want you in single file. Catch up, one car.
Scott winning won't change the playoffs. He's up there in points, I believe. Let me take a look at it real quick. So at the moment, Scott is in 8th place in points. So this would move him to 6th because Wesley's going to drop out. And, well, he might drop out. And then, yeah, had Alex been able to hold on to that, that would have really made things crazy. Now, if Alex, behind us in the 28, can win it, that he's in 17th right now, so that will complicate things as well. So it's going to be interesting, but Scott is looking for a win. He's had it go the wrong way for him many times, and I thought he made a lot of wrong decisions in this one, but he's been able to recover. We thought we made a wrong decision, and we were able to recover. Dylan's going to be able to slot into 3rd with that 4th position start. Leader's capable of getting up to the high side on the restart. 3rd place is kind of screwed on those restarts because he's trapped down low. Colton's recovering. He's in 8th right now. My dad's sitting in 12th at the moment. So, Jim is in 25th. How many more spots can he get? He can get possibly one more.
One lap to green.
Maybe
You're on
two
the
more.
outside this time. 1 minute 21.848. Catch the pace car.
What a weird race. Now it comes down to a 15-lap shootout. We have unlimited green-white checkers, or 15 is what I set it to. That's essentially unlimited. We'll see if we can steal this from Scott. Surprised to see that he wasn't leading, but I think he might have been saving his tires. Just knowing that,
To go green, stay focused.
well, we haven't made it a whole run, and we were going to be pushing to catch him and probably run out of tires.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job.
I thought we got a good start,
Green flag, green flag.
and we didn't.
You're back in second.
Everyone got a good start there.
1 minute 14.768.
Dylan gets a massive push, wasn't able to quite clear. Now he does off the corner, as you would expect from that high line. We've got to kind of relearn how to drive. Scott's running a higher line. I think it's helping him out of the corner, though. .388.
34.388.
Too low there, but Scott gets a big wiggle off. And started shoving and loose and shoving and loose and just chased it up the track there.
693.
It's going to be a good point save for us. Don't think we're going to get the second win.
34.633.
Had a little bit better corner there, but he gets a good exit. I'm just pinching off the exit too much.
Great job, 10 to go.
.6 still. Gained a little bit there. It still says 0.6, but I feel we gained some. It's like the tape has made 3 and 4 just a little looser than I want it, but half a second.
34.915.
Just need him to make a mistake. Picked up a little debris down there. That was weird.
35.148.
Low. Luckily he got a bad exit too. We're down to 0.4. Temps are getting hot. I've never shifted in 3 and 4. I'm not going to try it. Because we definitely would overheat if we did that. Down to 0.3. He overshot 3 and 4. We're getting too tight on exit though. He gets a better exit than us. 5 to go.
35.357. 5 laps to go.
Point 2. Too tight. Lost a bunch of ground there. Keeping my eyes on him, looking out for any bobble that might wipe us both out. I don't think he's going to have one, but we're both pushing it really hard in 3rd gear off the corner. He might be shifting off of 4. He's just getting a slightly better exit.
35.553.
Harder through the center there. Gets a little bobble. Oh boy. Couldn't see the wall. He's getting on the gas. It jumped out from underneath me. He has it jump out from underneath him into the corner. He's going to be hot coming off the corner. My mistake off of 4 screwed us there. And I overdrove the corner.
White flag, white flag.
Last lap. Do we try to go low? Do we try to go high?
35.853.
Oh shit. It just turned right on me when I tried to go back to his outside. And I ruined a good race.
I was going to try to pop to his outside. He gets the win. I hate that stupid turn to the right at a certain RPM. I don't think we had a shot at going to his outside. Our only shot was getting the run off the corner there, and he just was able to get that run and block us good enough so that I couldn't go to the left, and then we had no shot once I put it into the walls. But really good point stay for us. P2, good run to Dylan. My dad gets at 11th. Almost. But that stupid ass just trying to get it set up here. Like, I was thinking about going high here. We get a decent run. He gets loose right there. We get a good run, but he gets even run with us. I start looking to the left, fake him to the inside, and then I turn it slightly to the right, and it just spins the tires up, which is so stupid. Like, that makes no sense. But we weren't going to get to his side. We were going to throw it in on the outside. I should have just tried to go to the left, but yeah. Is what it is. So, alright. Let's go through all the wrecks, which is going to take us 5 hours. We are 2 hours and 20 minutes into this one. And Shane gets loose, and then everyone gets stacked up. 27 just no lifting through all that. And then what do we have here? Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same incident. Oh, okay. 27 didn't no lift through there. Everyone just kind of stacked up at that point. He got ran into. And then, yeah, James gets into that, and then that takes out Ryan and Dan. Ben, prediction code. This is where, no, this isn't where Gavin gets ran over. Nick drives in, nearly wipes out Colton, and that's how he ends up into the wall. Alright, let's go to the next caution. Christian puts it in the wall there. That's not the caution. James loses it off the corner, and James gets into him, and then James loses it again and wipes out Jim. And then we got Nick getting into the back, and Alex getting into him, and it might have all been at the same time. Scott's gonna grab the wall here. And then this is where the big one happened, and oh man, what was that? Ryan was not ready for both of them to be slow. Gets into Gavin. I think that is the second time that they've made contact into a corner now. Kevin gets into that, and then everyone's gonna stack up through here. Looks like my dad made it through that. I thought he got damage. Oh wait, never mind. Did he just run straight into this? The wreck in there, should be able to see it. Oh, and James comes up the track and gets him, so nothing you can do with that one. And then, what are we on now? Ryan hard into the wall. Nick bump drafting and puts Greg into the wall. That's not good. Really no need for that with 130 to go. Nick's gonna grab the wall. And then Alan gets in deep, and like I said, it's just people have different corner entries, and it's very easy to wipe someone out, so. It's missing some gears. We are 3 wide on lap 49 for near dead last, and Greg backs out and gets kind of side-checked by Christian. Nick not turning into the corner, hits Gregory. Don't be named Gregory this race. Nick gets loose out of the corner. James not having a good race. Gets up into the wall. Trying to hold on to it. Shane gets ran into by Christian, just being a little over aggressive there. And Christian comes up and hits Shane on a straightaway. I do not like seeing contact on a straightaway. It's not that hard. Nick's getting loose into the inside wall. And Nick spins out James, and then everyone checks up for that. Got 3 wide down the backstretch, with my dad going into the bottom of the 3 wide there. They all survive. Christian gets loose and down into Shane, and they were eventually going to wreck each other. Timothy slow off the corner. I think he was in 3rd gear looking to shift, and then got hit while he was shifting. Nick's just got to be patient there at that point. He's fast. He doesn't need to pass these guys instantly. And another one. And that is what gets a lot of the guys that are running for points out. Nick gets loose there. Nick putting himself up on the high side, getting loose. Timothy blows up. We're getting close to the never-ending yellows right at the end of the stage. He pulls off, and then, yeah, it still causes a caution, though. Alright. Or maybe it was already out before he got there. Is it broken? It broke. Alright. Well, I still need to see what all the wrecks were for, so let's go find the yellow. Play this game. Slow everything down. Well, we found the yellow easy here, and holy crap. Yeah, Nick, I think we're gonna ask you, you can show up to the late model races, but no more truck races for the season. That's just one too many. He's already apologized, but that's just way too aggressive for someone being that fast. He's faster than most of the field. There's no reason for that. Did we see Was Cabe in that big wreck? I think he must have been in the big wreck. Let's go double check that. Yeah, he gets front end damage in this, I think. Track's blocked. Nowhere to go. Into Ryan. That's why, yeah, he blew an engine. Alright, we figured out what happened there. Let's go to... We do half a lap here, if that. And they instantly wreck. And that is... just Colton getting destroyed and Ryan getting destroyed there. Not been a good race for most of the guys up front. So then we pit, and then it goes green forever, and then I think the next one is one that Alex is going to be feeling dumb for here. He had such good finish going. He just started to feel the pressure, got on it too hard, lost it, tried to keep it out of the racing groove, spins it down low. And that's it. And then we go green. So, yeah. Let's take a look at the season standings right now without the stage points. And we will end the video because obviously that one took way too long. Alright, so season standings. Colton out to a massive lead. Not sure how many stage points he's got, but he, no wins, but leading the points. He's pulling the Matt Kenseth right now, but playoffs going to start tightening up. So Wesley's still in 18th, so he still counts his win if he starts doing some races. And yeah, things are, I guess that will, right now Ryan's got to win and Wesley's got to win, so that bumps Matthias and Kevin out. And yeah, but Gavin's got a fairly big gap, and once we put stage points in, then we'll get a better idea of things. So at the moment, Dylan's got the most stage points. I'm sure he's added to that, but Colton's done a good job on stage points as well. We did very good on stage points, and hope you've been enjoying this one. Hope that ending made up for the bad race, but sadly threw it away on the backstretch, and thanks for watching.